Welcome to my YouTube channel APREA Nursing Education. Today is discussing about respiratory alkalosis. आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे रेस्पिरेटरी अल्कालोसिस के बारे में। रेस्पिरेटरी अल्कालोसिस एसिड बेस बैलेंस का एक टाइप्स है। हमारे बॉडी में एसिड बेस बैलेंस रहते हैं। जब भी हमारे बॉडी में एसिड बेस इम्बैलेंस हो जाता है तो कौन कौन कंडीशन होती है जिनके वजह से एसिड और बेस का बैलेंस बिगड़ जाता है बॉडी में। उनमें से एक कंडीशन है रेस्पिरेटरी अल्कालोसिस। टॉपिक स्टार्ट करने से पहले आई सजेस्ट यू प्लीज मेरा प्रीवियस वीडियो देखिए जो एबीजी एनालिसिस एंड रेस्पिरेटरी एसिडोसिस पार्ट 1 एंड पार्ट 2। दोनों वीडियो आई ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन किया हो जिसमें बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग हो जाएगी। देन आपको इजी होगा रेस्पिरेटरी अल्कालोसिस को समझने के लिए। लेट्स स्टार्ट। फर्स्ट, रेस्पिरेटरी अल्कालोसिस। रेस्पिरेटरी मीन्स lungs and alkalosis means above pH values. Then discussion. First, introduction. Alkalosis is an abnormal pathophysiological condition characterized by the build-up excess base or alkyl in the body. Then, alkalosis is the increase in pH above the normal range. It can occur due to decreased blood levels of carbon dioxide, which is an acid. Then it can also occur due to increased blood levels of bicarbonate, which is a base. Then alkalosis is the acid-base disturbance initiated by a reduction in PaCO2 means partial pressure of carbon dioxide. This occurs when there is excessive loss of CO2 means carbon dioxide by hyperventilation of lungs. Excess loss of carbon dioxide from the body is known as hypocapnia. Hypocapnia develops when a sufficiently strong ventilatory stimulus causes carbon dioxide output in the lungs to exceed its metabolic production by the tissues. As a result, partial pressure of carbon dioxide and hydrogen plus concentration falls. So, there is a decrease in bicarbonate level. Then discussion. Definition of respiratory alkalosis. Respiratory alkalosis is defined as a pH means potential of hydrogen greater than 7.45 with a PaCO2 partial pressure of carbon dioxide less than 35 mmHg. pH का नॉर्मल वैल्यू 7.35 to 7.45 एंड PaCO2 का नॉर्मल वैल्यू 35 to 45 mmHg. देन HCO3 का नॉर्मल वैल्यू 22 to 26 MEq पर L. जब ABG में pH हाई, PaCO2 लो एंड HCO3 नॉर्मल हो तब उसको बोलते हैं रेस्पिरेटरी अल्कालोसिस. रेस्पिरेटरी अल्कालोसिस occurs due to excessive ventilation and removal of carbon dioxide and can be caused by any processes that increases the respiratory rate or tidal volume. Respiratory alkalosis defined as a decrease in PaCO2 means partial pressure of carbon dioxide caused by increased alveolar ventilation. It is characterized by pH greater than 7.45, PaCO2 less than 35 mmHg, then compensatory decrease in HCO3. Then discuss types of respiratory alkalosis. These are classified into two types. First, acute respiratory alkalosis. Then second, chronic respiratory alkalosis. First discuss acute respiratory alkalosis. In acute, PaCO2 means partial pressure of carbon dioxide level is below lower limit of normal, and the serum pH means potential of hydrogen is alchemic. Then discuss chronic respiratory alkalosis. In this, the PaCO2 means partial pressure of carbon dioxide level is below the lower level of normal, but the pH means potential of hydrogen level is relatively normal or near normal due to compensatory mechanisms. Then discuss causes of respiratory alkalosis. First, anxiety or panic, fever, pain, tumor, trauma, then severe anemia, then liver disease, then overdose of certain medication such as progesterone, then anemia, then psychological dyspnea, then pulmonary embolism means sudden blockage in a lung artery, then cardiac failure means heart does not pump enough blood of your body's needs, then hepatic failure means acute liver failure, then cerebrovascular accident, then meningitis means inflammation of the fluid and membranes around the brain and spinal cord, then encephalitis, inflammation of the brain, heat exposure, stress, then alternation in gas exchange. Then discuss sign and symptom of respiratory alkalosis. First, chest pain or tightness, then dyspnea means difficulty in breathing, then numbness means loss of feeling or sensation in an area of body, then confusion, then blurred vision means do not look sharp and clear, then inability to concentrate, then lightheadedness, then hypertension, then breathlessness, then irritability, then nausea, then muscle spasm means painful muscle contraction, then fatigue means lack of energy, means extreme tiredness, then dizziness means lack of sleep, then paralysis, then convulsion means muscle contract and relax quickly and cause uncontrolled shaking of the body. Then discuss diagnostic evaluation or test of respiratory alkalosis. First, ABG, arterial blood gas test, then chest X-ray, then CT scan means computed tomography scan of the chest, then PFT, pulmonary function test, then CBC, complete blood count. Then discuss management of respiratory alkalosis. These are classified into two types. First, pharmacological management, then second, non-pharmacological management. First discuss pharmacological management. First, antibiotic. It used to prevent or reduce inflammation. The drug used levofloxacin. Then antipyretic. It used to prevent or reduce fever. The drug used acetaminophen. Then anxiolytic. It used to prevent or reduce anxiety. The drug used benzodiazepam. Then discuss non-pharmacological management. First, restrict oxygen intake into the lungs, oxygen therapy, deep breathing exercise, then relaxation techniques, then lifestyle changes, then if intubated, reduce minute ventilation by adjusting rate, tidal volume. So this was the respiratory alkalosis. प्लीज आप लोग मेरा वीडियो फर्स्ट से लास्ट तक देखिए. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड दिस वीडियो. एनी डाउट प्लीज कमेंट मी on comment box. Then I will clear all doubt. If you understood this video, then please like, share and subscribe my channel.